No.
And then we die.
Yeah, I'm just going to open up Risu's sheet because I always have to do something for Risu.
We're all going to die because how dare we kill the boss.
Looks like we're live.
We are alive. Hey guys, welcome back to another session of this after a week off, which was fun times and a really irritating week by me, but no, we're not complaining about that. Alright, so last time you guys killed my boss.
Yay!
We did the Sky Battle map.
We did.
Yes, you did kill my boss. Congratulations. It was not supposed to die yet, but you killed it, so what happens, happens.
We did.
A green dragon, an adult green dragon at that, had attacked the airship looking for prizes, and you had managed to fend it off using the ballistas on board, and I'll get to the ballistas in a moment, and a series of other skills. And as the dragon was falling from the sky, another elf, or an elf, had appeared with green scales on parts of their body and had attempted to help the dragon, it seemed. Though with the use of Lily's dropped bow, one of your hired hands, the old captain of the guard from Westhold, whose name is Bran, grabbed the bow and went to the edge and managed to shoot the dragon, and you believe put it down permanently. That is about where we finished off. Azul is at this point going to jump up and celebrate, and as she does so, the ballista, which she had turned all the way around to shoot the dragon, falls off the hinges onto its side.
I can fix that.
Maybe we should have turned it so far. We're gonna have to fix this.
Okay, just let me get down from here. Sorry, Riley. A calculator.
Riley will nod, and she'll kind of jump back up and make sure that there's nothing else nearby, since a Werven had also dropped out of the sky with the elf in tow.
Those Wervens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Azul, how the hell did you manage to pull the bolts out?
I don't know. I kept turning it.
This should be firmly planted on the ground.
Maybe the goblins messed it up and we just didn't notice yet. Don't worry about it. I can fix it myself.
No.
No, I can fix it myself. Don't worry about it.
No. Back off. No.
Shiki, we probably have better things to do. Maybe we should let the crew handle the.
But
I mean, don't we still have an egg to get?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably go check to make sure the dragon is actually dead as well.
You gotta take the.
That would be a good idea. And how far away are we from where the cave is supposed to be?
You just have to take every little big thing away from me.
Yeah, Beth will kind of nod at that point. She'll turn the wheel, and you'll see the ship is starting to descend down. And Carly will think for a second. We probably aren't that far away. Maybe a mile or two at most.
I think we might be able to just do that on foot.
Well, let's confirm the kill before we continue on. If we don't confirm the kill, we could end up with a green while we're expecting it.
In that case, I'm gonna go down to the engine room.
Also, just more of a maintenance note, we did take a short rest so people could have spent hit dice. I just noticed people are still injured.
I didn't even know we fought the Green Dragon yet, so...
Yeah, you left when the fighting had begun.
Yep.
Alright, you can take a short rest now.
So Cassidy is pretty low on health. She might want to heal up too.
Yeah, she'll use some hit die for that and everything else. Let me get her sheet open. Bran as well. I'm just gonna say he used enough hit die to be full healed. I don't think he was, but I'm just gonna say he did. I finally made his proper sheet, and I don't remember what weapon he was using last time, but he has a halberd now.
I think it was a great sword, but who cares?
I think it was, but he has a halberd now. Cassidy,
We got so many people with great swords.
Well, Lily
You really
retrieves
do.
her bow from Bran.
Yeah,
Pats
you
him-
just hand it over.
Pats him lightly on the back. Congrats.
All right.
Also, because of what I did last week, everybody else also has 12 extra HP from a Prayer of Healing.
Yeah.
Max HP?
12.
Max
Temporary.
HP or temp?
It's
Or
just a heal.
just
Just
heal?
just regular heal.
Okay.
It's just a regular heal.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what else is going on.
You already added it into your thing, Jeeves.
Yep.
I know that. I was just letting the people who are still injured know.
Yep. I'm full.
How am I still at full key?
Because we took a short rest.
Ah.
And you said 12.
Yes.
And how many people does that affect?
I think up to 6.
So I'm just gonna say you use it on Criley.
Yeah. I would have used it on the more injured people.
Yeah.
I literally didn't get a scratch on me.
Up to 6.
Yeah. So plus 12. And then I'll use her if you hit the high on her, since she's actually gonna be, yeah. Yeah, and as you go down, you break through the cloud cover up here, and you come down closer and closer, and it's not actually that hard to locate. Actually, roll perception checks. Let's see if you guys can't find it. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy for you.
Wow.
You mean there's not going to be this giant crater?
There might be, but I'm not just gonna say you're gonna see it right off the bat.
Woohoo!
I mean, with Shiki on the party, you may as well just say we see it right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely with that. So as you go down, see who all was spotted. Everybody but Sayara, it looks like. The Lily thing, unless it went before Criley's hit die roll.
I'm too busy doing
Lily
first
does not
aid.
see it either. Yeah, Lily doesn't see it either.
It's
Atagi, Shiki, Ione. Shiki will spot it first as you're all going down. But there's a number of down trees caved in, and Shiki will point this out to Veth, who kind of swings the ship around and brings it down closer. And as you come down, she's probably hovering just above the tree line, and you can see the corpse of the green dragon. Its neck has been snapped by the fall. If it wasn't dead already, you're very confident it is now. Its wings are torn in shreds. Blood is oozing out of multiple wounds in its body to stain the the river or the stream that it's like resting right above.
I mean, his heart's still beating.
I think it's dead, Bram.
Yeah, calm down and do a medicine check if you want to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so
you shove, I'll personally kill him.
All right, so you'll throw her up over the side. You'll climb down.
I think
you're
he's
ending
dead.
up. Yeah, you're right on top of the body of the dragon, and it doesn't feel to be moving. Its body seems to be slowly cooling off. Yeah, it's not moving. You don't immediately feel any heartbeat as you land on it. Roll a medicine check.
She did.
Already did. Yeah, and as you put your head down to its side and you just listen closely, you don't hear anything in its body at all. It appears to be completely dead.
Do we see any signs of the half dragon with it?
Roll another perception.
Would this be tracking or?
Roll just a perception for now to see if you see her nearby.
I'll do it.
Technically, perception's better for me than survival, but okay.
Yeah. Technically. Alright, I should have Criley roll as well, because she would be hunting. Alright, none of you, as you're looking around, are able to locate the half-dragon nearby. It doesn't look like she fell with the dragon, and you're almost pretty confident. Like, you couldn't see where she went, but if she's not near the dragon, she either... I keep saying it's a she. I'm going to assume it's a she. She either jumped off ahead of time and landed somewhere else, or she was able to fly off on her own.
So there's no path, no tracks to follow?
Well, if she can fly, she's not going to leave tracks.
Right.
Just saying.
That's
Nothing that you can see.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. We're assuming that she flew off because we don't see any tracks.
Yeah,
Hey,
you don't
Lily.
see any way to literally track right now, so you're assuming she flew off.
Hey,
We'll just have
Lily!
to-
Yeah?
Call the chef.
Call the chef.
Call the chef.
Dragons are sentient
We're
creatures.
not
You want to
eating-
eat a dragon?
It's dead.
We're not eating a dragon.
Criley will speak up. Dream dragons are full of poison.
I say we can just take it for parts. Dragon scales.
Yeah.
It could be a good test of constitution.
I'm not
No.
sure that that's a good idea, but Shiki's right. We might be able to use some of its parts, like the scales, for stuff.
Scales, claws, teeth.
Okay. I was about to say, can I go try to take off one of its teeth?
All right, go ahead and whoever is trying to take something, roll a survival and tell me what you're trying to get.
I'm gonna try to take a scale, or a
I don't know,
handful of
just tell
been
he's
easy.
not actually after anything.
Yeah, and Criley will go
I'm
down
gonna-
and help as well
I'm
with
gonna-
scales.
try and take off one tooth as a trophy.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
Clerid,
gonna
go down and help with scales.
I'm gonna try for scales. Oof.
If you want Ion's roll for helping, I can
Advantage
do
mound.
that.
All right, so let's look at the top. Lily, you're taking scales?
Mhm.
All right. Anyone else taking scales?
I am.
No.
You said
I am.
that one of the NPCs was
Yeah, Criley is.
Criley.
All right. So between Lily and Criley, the two of you working together, you'll be able to take off probably about 5 scales. Again, these are good-sized scales as well. Like, these aren't just a tiny little fish scale. You could probably use one as a a drink coaster if you really wanted to.
Cool.
The rest of the scales look to be completely destroyed. This is about as much as you were able to salvage. Let's see. Sayara was going for a few teeth. Was Atagi as well?
Correct.
Atagi, you get nothing.
It just won't come out.
Sayara, you're able to pull 1 tooth out, but roll a con save.
Ooh.
Cut yourself on it, I'm guessing.
One moment.
As you manage to
I'm
get this
still
one
here.
tooth and you pull it out, you unfortunately discover this tooth was connected to the poison sac. And as you yank it out, a cloud of poison sprays into your face.
How much damage do I take?
All of it.
You take 2 poison damage and
I'll be right back. I
are
need to go fight with
poisoned for like the next minute. So it's gonna
You-
wear off pretty quickly.
You lucky dog.
Yeah.
Second time I've had something like that.
How you feeling, Sayara?
Not the best, but oof.
What is this? What is
Smells.
this thing over there?
You know what? I suddenly don't feel so bad not being able to pull out this tooth.
Did you fart, Sayara?
The dragon's face did.
She
Lily
she
looks
totally
confused.
farted. Just pretend that she didn't. I think she might be a bit embarrassed.
Okay, okay.
I just glare at crap, the
Atagi.
name Atagi. I just don't know why it escaped me for a second.
I was whispering, so
Yeah.
whispering to what's her name
Lily?
again? Lily.
We will learn names before too long. All right, is there
Maybe.
anything more you want to do with the deceased dragon?
I poke it with my quarterstaff.
Nothing happens.
Well, I guess that's that.
Well, we were supposed to look for an egg of some sort, right? Carly, do you
And
know where it might be?
Riley will nod and she'll. Well, we just need to track it to its lair. I kind of know what dragon lairs are like nearby, and she'll kind of look around as everything goes on. And as you've been getting closer to
back.
this direction, you've been able to actually notice it as you came down. There has been a decent mist nearby. It's not that bad where you are, but the further in the direction that Carly's been indicating the lair is, the further that direction you've been going, the thicker this fog has been getting. And she's gonna say, yeah, this dragon has a mist of a special mist that protects its lair. It's really hard to see around it, and now that it's dead, that should start to dissipate. But if we keep going north, we should eventually get to its lair.
Well,
Everyone back on the boat? Mm-hmm.
I don't
we
think
don't-
it'll be that easy to bring the boat. We won't be able to see it from the sky.
Yeah, we'll probably have to walk. It's only a mile-ish out. We should be fine.
Fine. At this point, the gas mask goes back down.
but I mean, a little exercise isn't bad, right?
We should have a way to.
Just stay on the ready for any ambushes that might be
Yeah.
inside this fog.
Yeah, and about this point, you're all down there. Veth will appear at the side. She has one of the other deckhands holding the wheel. You should have a way to signal for us to find you when you're ready to come back.
Um,
I really need to make some kind of flare or something.
I fire off a firebolt into the sky.
That'll work.
okay.
I give
We
Beth
can
a
figure out
thumbs up.
something better later.
If
Take care of it.
by the way, if she's dead, we might want something as an option besides that. I'm not saying she's gonna die, but you know, just in case.
Let's just go and.
I've got
see what's
nothing.
going on before we.
Did
know what?
you just?
I'll just
Did
like
you just imply I was going to die?
I'll wrap this arrow with some cloth or something, light it on fire, shoot that up in the sky. That should do about the same thing.
But what if
Yeah,
you
we'll just
die?
look for some fire into the sky and head in that direction. And Beth will point out at Criley, and if she's still with you and okay, you could always have her fly up to find us.
That works.
That is a possibility.
All right, we have about 3 ways. We'll try to head north a little bit, try to stay near the center of the mist. Hopefully that'll be near the lair.
Okay.
Always hope.
All right, and
Hey,
Beth will,
Kat.
at that point, she'll just kind of wave, and at this point, the party, so Lily, Ione, Atagi, Sayara, Shiki, and Criley. I think I already said Criley. But the 6 of you are currently on the ground as the ship will lift back up above the mist.
Oh crap! I think I have the keys.
It would be kind of hard to have the keys if they're moving.
So Azul and Cassidy.
Azul and Cassidy are staying on the ship.
All right.
Okay. Healer, you're on healing duty.
Who would have thought?
That was the plan.
Like, that's why I'm not worried about it. You have her.
Until she goes
I
down.
mean,
All
I
right.
used half of my spells last time, but that was against a boss, so I think we'll be fine.
All right.
You can always take a rest if necessary as things goes on.
All
I
right.
promise I'll be of assistance.
All right.
All right.
Right. And at this point, as the ship goes on, the group of you start to follow the river north. And you follow for a good distance. Nothing really seems to come up. The trees will open up, close back up, but there's always a constant fog around you. It's never too much to really obscure anything ahead, but looking up to the sky, there is nothing. It's not so much as a fog as it's just a really low cloud cover.
Is it possible for me to use Storm's Guide to something for rain? I was kind of wondering if I could use it to kind of just dissipate as much fog as possible.
If there was a wind, you could use it to change the direction of the wind to blow it away.
Yeah,
There is no
Yeah.
wind. The air is rather stale, admittedly.
yeah. It's not that I can affect clouds or fog. It's just that I affect rain.
Yeah.
Does it look like poison cloud?
It doesn't look that healthy, but you don't think it's quite poison. You're in the lower right corner of this map.
I have no.
One
vision.
thing I will say is...
There we go.
Yeah. One thing I will say as you kind of go along and you brush your... Like, somebody stops to like move their feet through the water or anything, you kind of feel that the water is stinging. It's not
I
like
don't
the
think I'm on
worst,
this
but
map.
you get the feeling that the water itself has been poisoned to some extent.
Fair it is.
I don't think I'm on this map.
It took me a long time to load in, so it might...
There's a number of things on this map. I do apologize.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm
Yeah.
I'm a
You're
little
in the
bit
lower right
slow.
corner, by the way.
Everybody's there.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I see the corner you pinged, but it's nothing still. So am I
You're-
definitely there? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I
It's just
apologize. It's a rather busy map.
So,
still
guys,
loading.
don't get in the water.
If you can help it. It didn't seem to do that much damage for the, like, I'm going to say it was Cry who kind of poked her foot in. It didn't seem to do that much damage, but you should make the comment it'd probably be best if we don't spend a lot of time in the water.
Yeah.
So if we like jump in and jump out, no damage, or 1d6?
It's-
or...
It's a save,
Alright.
but the save is not that hard of a DC.
Yeah.
But the longer you're in it, the more times you have to make the save, and statistically speaking, the more you are to fail.
Also, would me casting light end up dispersing some of the fog around us a little, or
It is a
make it easier
very
to see?
light fog around you, and casting light does kind of push that away, but you don't really have a lot of troubles seeing up ahead.
So we
Okay,
can
just
see
make-
like 100 feet or so?
You could like see about 100 feet or so very easily. It doesn't really get any obscured past that.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Alright.
time to start moving.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing I can still shoot in this thing.
Lily points over here. It looks like we're gonna have to cross the river. Just doesn't seem to be an easy way around it.
You might be able to find a path up here.
Yeah, we
Okay.
might be able to. Let's take a look. And Criley is kind of just walking along, pretty
That-
slowly.
That token chug. Oof.
Actually, no, she's not going slow.
Well,
Is
Risu,
this-
are you
Brush
here?
seems pretty thick.
this doesn't look like a path, guys.
You could probably try to hack your way through if you really tried.
Let's
I'd
just
say
cross
Really?
the
roll
river.
athletics.
Lily,
What?
please
Please, what?
cut it down.
Well, I don't
I
really
don't
have an
trust the
axe.
water.
But Lily, you're so strong.
I know, but
As a rabbit Kurijian with my strength score, I can jump up to 24 feet. So I should be able to clear with a long jump. I should be able to clear.
Yeah, and Carly would kind of just fly along with you to make sure that nothing sticks
Yeah.
up on you.
Oh,
can I cut
gee.
down this tree?
This one right here.
Yep, and like lay it across the water so we can walk across it.
And Carly will look up ahead, say, "It's not going to be that simple. It looks like we're going to have to cross a few times if we go this way."
If we're going to be cutting down trees, we'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
I don't
We're
think
going
hacking through is
after
going to do
just for
much
water.
I
You-
jump over to
I
there.
just jump it.
How far can you jump?
good. I think it's 10 plus your strength mod.
It's
No.
different for
No, it's
Ione due
not that.
to ability.
Ione being monk, I don't think she'd have any issue, but the other ones...
Yeah.
I got
And
20. I got 20 decks.
It's a strength thing, though.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, it
strength.
is.
Yeah, you can spend a key point to double your jump distance. So
I don't need.
I'm going to say
do
monks are going to be
that.
fine regardless.
And
Your
I
athletics cup,
practically got double anyway.
your
as a
athletics
As an athlete,
helps you with
compete.
that. A long jump is,
I think
You
it might
can-
be.
jump up to your strength score.
Yeah, I was thinking
with-
with,
with a running start.
With a
yeah.
running start. So Lily's going to jump. She's going to clear that, no problem.
Yeah. I don't need to make a running start because I'm a
Yeah, if
rabbit,
you-
and because I'm a rabbit, I
Yeah,
can
with a
jump
running start,
twice.
you'll be able to clear pretty much everything here. It's just you're not going to have very good running starts to go this
But
way.
you have to have a 10-foot running start unless you have to beat.
My
athlete.
race.
The race
I'm in
doesn't
heavy
take-
armor.
I'm
so
just-
going
I'm-
to.
I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna.
going to.
I'm gonna walk
yeah.
for it.
I was about to. I'm in heavy armor, so I'm just going to find the narrowest spot and just kind of go through it as
All right,
fast
yeah.
as
So
I
just
can.
roll a con save for each time you pass through. And as you get across the side, please hold on for the others to catch up.
Yeah, I'm waiting here for people to catch up.
Yeah. So you're fine for the first one.
I am.
Sayara, no, you failed the first one. You're going to be sickened or poisoned rather.
I was already poisoned.
It wore off rather quickly. You're going to be poisoned again for another minute.
So you have disadvantage on attacks and save? Or
Yeah, it doesn't
checks?
seem to actually. Yeah, it's disadvantage on. It's that poison. It's not like you actually take damage. You just have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Shiki going through this time. I'm pretty sure that actually fails at 10. Yep, that 10 fails.
Well,
So you also be poisoned for that as well.
do
You can
I have to roll? Do I have to roll
There's
again?
no
Going
reason
through
for
there?
you not to just keep going through since you already took the effect.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there. make
Oh no!
All right, and as the group is kind of wading through the water and jumping across as they can, they come to a pretty good-sized opening. Off to the right, they see the river continues to go that way. It seems to be flowing in this direction, but there's a mass of trees just growing over and covering everything. Directly in front of them, though, there's a massive clearing with a lot of what looks to be farmland and several large bear-like creatures with the face and head of an owl as they're just eating all the cabbages and fruits in this farm.
It's some kind of bear owl. No, wait, it's an owl bear.
Yep.
Stop,
Seeing
Colonel.
seeing them, I'm just going to cast mage armor quickly.
Yeah.
I think
They
you
don't
should.
immediately notice you.
If they're eating the crops, let's just ignore them.
Is there anything after the poison, or should I keep doing another roll?
Every time you're poisoned and you go back into the water, it will automatically renew with no save. But other than that, no.
Okay.
This map looks familiar to me for some reason.
I've reused a lot of the same materials. Get used to that because I'm going to be reusing materials.
That's okay. It's pretty difficult to not do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really complain. Dragon Age 2 reused a shitload of materials.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, it
Move.
looks to me like we're gonna have to approach them. There's really nothing we can do to go around them, at least from what I can see.
Let's try to be stealthy, let them eat their food, and ignore them.
Well, I've got to jump across the river. You can't really do that stealthily.
Yeah. And then you have me just clanging around.
I don't feel so good.
Alright, hold
Wait.
still for a little bit. I'll see if I can't get past them. If I can, you should be okay.
Let's just hope that they're content with eating all the.
Alright.
Are
Should
these
we jump over
are
here?
these aren't beasts? I can't talk to them.
Lily,
You don't know that.
Lily, I think she's forgotten that Sayara is clankety 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 clank.
Though,
No,
at
no.
the very least, Ione going across, none of them seem to notice you immediately, though you are relatively in the open.
You know,
And as you're running in that direction, this one right here was looking down. He saw you in the open.
Is he reacting?
When you got to about here, he looked up and he saw you, and he just seemed to let out a screech, like some sort of a screech, and all of them turned their heads up and looked at you. Roll an initiative.
That answers that.
yeah,
They're omnivores, technically.
Yeah.
it's an owl.
Most bears are.
It's also an owl.
And I got to roll for Krylie. And that's everyone. All right, is that everyone
Ione,
roll?
keep them busy, and we'll all get by. All right?
Ione, you are up first, though.
Alright. Move. Believe our positioning helps for being flanked.
She does realize nobody's near her, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What's she going to do? Run?
Yes.
I'm not jumping across that.
There's a bridge.
There's a bridge. Saw that bridge. Well, if everyone's coming over, I should be okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're gonna take a whole round of owl bears though.
Well, you can hit them and then run away, which is part
One
of
thing to note is that at first glance, it looks as though these three here are kind of children, like they're adult children, but they're kind of like children. And then the one off to the left looks to be their mother. And she is a bit bigger and just it looks a bit more ferocious.
Oh. Wait, that one looks older?
This one over here looks to be older.
Yep, the one.
The
Yeah,
one with a different token is probably a different monster.
Is it too late to change my movement?
Yes.
you're dead.
Yes.
You're dead,
Yes,
Jim.
it is. I don't feel at all bad saying this because I explicitly used the exact same token for the three that were the same.
It was fairly obvious, yeah.
Yeah, it was. You're dead, Jim.
But she
There's
goes last. She goes
one that's
pretty damn late
great.
anyway, so it's not that much concern. So I think she's last. Yes, she is.
Well, no chance of peace now.
Which one were you attacking?
Well, one on top.
All right, that first strike with Frostband will completely miss. The second one, however, will catch it, dealing 6 cold damage and 8 magical piercing damage for a total of 14. Then your unarmed strikes, both of them will hit, doing a grand total of 17 damage. As the owlbear kind of just reels back in pain and shock and everything else.
And I want to knock it prone. So
All right, so hit the thing so I know what to save to
Is
roll.
that the top? Top of the page?
It is at the top. All right, so
it kind of rolls
knocking
funny
it
whenever
prone, you can do two
There,
things.
there.
Are you just going to knock it prone?
I'm going to knock it prone and back 15.
All right, it does not fall prone. And it does, however, fall back. Wow, that's what happens? Wow. It does, however, fall back 15 feet, and it kind of falls back into the trees. Is that really what happens? Wow. Spoilers, these things are a lot stronger than they are dexterous. Alright, that should be it for Ione's turn, I do believe.
Yep.
Alright, next up are the Albert bears.
Time to get to the flesh ripping.
Alright, the one that you just knocked away immediately comes lumbering back at you, and he will try to, first of all, claw you. and he will miss horribly because your AC is 19, I believe. Yes. He will miss
Yes.
horribly with his claws. He kind of leans in and tries to bite at you, and he will catch you with his sharp bird-like beak as he deals 15 piercing damage.
Ow.
The second one here then will attempt to do the same one, will attempt to claw you first, and will catch you because you're distracted by the one behind you. Do it another 15 slashing damage this time.